This is it's called an Elite 16 tournament. It's the highest level of tournament that there is for international play for the FIVB. So you have the best teams in the world, all around the world, coming to compete in this type of tournament. And it's based off of points, your rating, how in the world. Like I said, the best players come to play in these tournaments.
And it's twos until Sunday, and then it's a fours on Sunday?
Yeah, so the Elite 16 tournament is a tournament that is twos that will play until finals will be on Saturday. And then on Sunday, they're doing a special 4-on-4 tournament kind of to allow some of these international players that are playing in the Elite 16 tournaments to kind of play in this new format of 4-on-4 to, just have like one of those fun tournaments. And, the guys that are down here in Newport Beach, they ran this tournament last year, so they're doing it again this year.
And now, every time I see you on Instagram and or in a volleyball tournament, you're playing almost every single day. And this week is no exception.
Yeah.
Is there something you're doing to recover so quickly? I mean, I play on Saturdays. I'm wrecked for 3 days. What is your workout regimen, your recovery regimen like?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the body definitely takes a beating. And I think more for me, it's the travel because, in the last few weeks, we've been traveling to Brazil, to Mexico, and then back to the United States. So the travel alone is the one that hurts my body the most. So just being able to get home, making sure that you're resting enough, getting your feet up, getting your massage therapist, getting your little workouts in to kind of, get rid of that jet lag. And then just really mentally be ready to start the engines up again to start the next tournament because, like you said, we have been playing. I think it's 5 weeks in a row that we're on right now, and
Yeah.
the body's feeling it. But on the flip side of it is, I think our game is so polished right now. Our chemistry and our consistency and our touch on the ball is at the highest level just because we have been playing so much. So that also gives us the advantage on the flip side where we haven't taken time off from playing and we're trying to acclimate to a tournament.
Is there any sort of specific regimen, or is just merely like try to get as much healthy food or as much massage therapy as possible? Is there anything specifically that goes into
There's
this?
nothing specifically that I do generally. I really try to listen to my body. I've been doing this for so long of being a professional athlete. So for me, it's really just trusting how my body's feeling and taking the necessary steps. There's some times where I come home and the body feels great, so I want to go, get a good lift in. Or sometimes I come home and my knees feel like they've, you know, been through a chainsaw, and I need to, make sure I get my muscles worked on and go see the trainer and things like that. So it's really just like I said, feeling out how my body is and really trusting myself to take the necessary steps.
Now, one of the key numbers of this tournament that popped out to me was the prize pool. It's over $500,000. Have you given any thought to what you would buy if you won? Is there anything on your mind?
I have a new child coming, so for me, it's saving up money to maybe for a nanny or a night nurse or something like that to try to help me sleep better at night when the new baby comes.
That's funny. Sunday's tournament, your team OC Pace, do I have that right?
Yes, yeah.
And some of those names on the other teams are incredible. Tell me about that competition. We don't often see you in fours or even sixes, you know?
Yeah, the 4-on-4 tournament, it's really cool. It's really special to me, and that's kind of how I got into beach volleyball. Is I started playing a lot of fours, especially in my off season when I was in the NBA, and that just really grew my love for the sport of playing fours because it's a lot easier than playing twos. And it's a great tournament. You're playing against some of the best teams. There's four people out there instead of 2-on-2. So you really got to bring a lot more intensity and a lot more aggression on your hits because, there's a lot less space out there to find room.
And lastly, message for the fans of what they can expect to see when they get out there.
Well, like I said, this tournament, this whole week and this weekend, it's all about the best players, and we haven't had a tournament on U.S. soil in probably about 6 years. So it's been a long time since we've had a FIVB tournament on U.S. soil, and like I said, the best teams are here. They're competing. The teams that you see in the Olympics, these are the type of teams that are playing in this tournament. So if you want to see some really good volleyball and the best players in the world, this is the tournament to come and watch.